Why is this not working? Try another cable. La 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 la. Cha-cha-cha. Is that gonna work? Nope. That sucks.
Oh, we're back to talk shows and podcasts.
What the hell's bells?
Oh, except the...
Man, it's like nothing's working. What's going on here? This is madness. Alright, well, I guess in the meantime, click the share button and stuff and the things. You guys can click the share button too. By you guys, I mean one of you. I think there's one of you out there right now. But I'm grateful for that one of you. We are live from the Lair with Anette Wasilik. Wasilik. Chacon. Right now. Join us. Join us. Sorry, is that not the way you hear it in your head?
Extra noisy.
Oh, are we coming out of something though? Somebody's volume's up. Kristen, is that your laptop? No. Oh, I know what it is. Well, at least that now I know that's working. Let's mute our Facebook tab, Robert Hinkle. Oh my God, that was just offensive.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy's out there?
Yes.
I feel like I miss her.
Well, I think you feel correctly.
I feel like
it's been a while since we have seen you in the
maybe it's just
IRL.
Yeah. Even the URL, like the VR.
Just in case.
Gary.
Carito. Whoops. Oh, man.
Yeah, we missed you all last week. We
played a weird gig.
We played a bunch of covers at a fancy gala for women realtors of Howard County.
That was a freaking...
No, actually, they were mostly wearing green because it was called the Green Gala.
I thought it was... it looked red
They
to
looked
me.
red to Rob because
It was like
colorblind.
being in hell with demons because everything was red.
Really good.
And it was cool though. Towards the end, they got a little rambunctious. I
They
think
did.
the big hits were "What's Love Got to Do with It"
Hero.
and "Holding Out for a Hero." There was some dancing going on. Heather's good at that stuff.
She really is. She really freaking is.
That's good. Get this stuff turned off.
I don't really want to do all this. I think I'm going to stop alt-tabbing through all this stuff and just go. Because Baltimore songwriters, don't care about me anymore.
Hello, we have Irene from Scotland
Hey,
once
Irene.
again. Hello. So glad you all still tune in. So now that we are in are we daylight savings or
later?
Standard now? I can't remember.
I don't know.
what-
Yeah, so Irene, is it midnight or is it 1 a.m. for you? What time is it in your neck of the woods?
The questions.
All right, that was fine. Okay, I got all that going.
I gotta go on your page.
All right, share now to public.
It's 11
Share
p.m.
my
Okay,
story.
so this is
Okay, so that works
the,
better for you. Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
All right, so then in October we'll go to where it's probably 5 hours ahead.
Sorry. Well, that's a long time away. Okay, so I was right all this time. I've been saying GMT -5, and that's been a lot of fun to say, but I guess now I got to remember GMT -4. Maine in the house. Hey, Carol Wise.
Hello, Carol.
Oh, that's good. I am so glad that you didn't come to the Lair and then be like, okay, these people are nuts. I'm never talking with any of them again. All right, I'm going to turn off this mic and I'm going to step back.
All right, we will be starting imminently. You also can hit the share button while we're waiting to drop the curtain and help us out, get us out to more.
I have a behind the scenes question. So if it's on my music page, how do I make it go onto my own page? Because it won't let me go onto my regular normal page.
Just copy and paste it from one page to the next.
That might be hard in the app.
Do you want me to come poke your phone?
Yes,
Oh.
please.
Okay, we're going to figure out a Facebook share thing because they don't make it easy when you have pages and profiles and multiple identities, witness protection.
Go to your other thing.
Okay, and I go to my other thing. Okay. Fuck.
You're doing good. You're doing good, Annette.
Thanks so much.
Hey, Jillian, we've been loving all the videos you're
Hey.
posting from your
She's amazing. Okay, there we go. Do this,
festivities.
and then, I need to find a place to put it. Where the fuck?
I don't know how you post anymore.
I don't know how to.
It's
It's
all crazy.
bizarre and nuts. Well, why is this nice? Usually it says, "Don't I want to? I want to say something." Okay, it's not letting me. Fuck. That's so bizarre. Here.
Hey, we have more North Carolina in the house, Jamie.
Okay.
Yes, we are, with our graphic, we are protecting
We've
the innocent.
We brought Anette Wasilik here to curse at you all.
Oh, what the hell?
She fights with
Okay,
her phone.
Wait. my phone is... Okay. Here, now it's asking me what's on your mind, because it wasn't asking me what's on my mind. I'm pressing it, and it's not going... Hey, okay, what's on my mind? Paste. All right. I have paste on my mind and on my fingers.
They really don't make it easy on the phone thing.
Okay, here we go. So, all right, there it is.
Very strong just now.
All right, I'm going to drop this curtain.
But I'm not even facing the... Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's like we're 1 week out of practice.
It's true.
Next week, and we have no excuse for being 1 week out of practice because apparently next week is our 3-year anniversary. Holy shit, 3-year anniversary, not of this, not of that, not of whatever. 3 years of doing this, of performing for you every Wednesday. I mean, minus last Wednesday, but making sure you had something to watch at 7 p.m. ET every Wednesday, except for those 4 weeks where we did 8 p.m. ET, which turned out to be just a terrible idea.
Oh, really? What happened? People were...
Well, we thought, because we tend to get more viewers like halfway through the thing, so we were like, well, maybe we'll start later, and then there was a slight bump, but then people would be like, it's too late, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
So
And I started feeling really guilty about making as much noise as we do at 10 o'clock at night.
yeah, like when we
Because
have
we're in a
Joey
row house.
here.
Oh,
it's-
you're on a roll
yeah.
house. That's true.
But our neighbors enjoy us, we
Well,
think.
that's a kind
huge.
thing.
It's
That's
huge.
huge.
Anyway, we want to welcome our very special guest for tonight, Anette Wasilik.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and I have to say, the Lair is just like what you think it would be, except a little more compact. It's very cool. It's a magical
It's what every
place.
single person says the moment they walk in. They're like, oh, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Rowan's out there.
Rowan.
We miss you too, Rowan, but we're going to see you this weekend for a New York performance. Bum, bum, bum.
Where are you performing?
We are going to be at Voices in the Heights in Brooklyn series, which will also be live streamed. So we'll talk about it later. Yeah. Let's play an ilyAIMY song to start.
Dreamt I'd wed a cellist
smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Royalties, we run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been running up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hunger, leaving deep inside the dream. Our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. But deep inside the nightmare, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. City gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one on my arm. Rowan, if you happen to be in StreamYard, go ahead and kick off my YouTube spammer, please. Oh, never mind. Carrie's got it. You forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. Dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving. Farewell, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Works.
Thank you. Yes, we had a Twitch spammer. It's been a long time since we had a Twitch spammer, but Carrie got him, and YouTube is okay, I think.
Yeah, I just misread my little icons there. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been popular enough to be spammed by anybody. It feels nice. Feels good to be once again abused by those who are trying to abuse the systems. Hope things are sounding good out there. I'm going to bring down our overall level a little bit. I think I was redlining just a touch.
Okay. We want to make the sound good for Annette as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
Well,
sure.
mostly if Rowan's listening, I make sure that I'm not
Well,
screwing
he may
anything
be putting the little one to bed at the moment, but he'll be back. Thank you, Carol.
Well, Anette Wasilik is a woman that I meant to look this up. Had been coming to my open mics for a long time. Back when I ran Republic in Tacoma Park, I think was when I first met you,
That's right.
and I was enamored.
Enamored. Because
Enamored.
that's just because I was playing an open D. You love that. kind
It
of
doesn't
shit.
hurt, you know. Open D and some good boots.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
don't know, these are relatively new boots.
but you're always bebooted.
I'm babooted.
Yes,
You
it's
give
always
boot-
lovely.
Babooted. Babooted. Are you Scottish?
So it is a pleasure to finally get you into his house.
Yeah.
And gosh, my brain is a little bit fluffy. Hell, maybe I'm fluffy just because I'm just so grateful to have you here with us.
Well, you look kind of bleary. He looks like he's about to have a napper.
Oh,
There's been a lot going on.
there's been a lot going on. I feel a little tired. So,
Excited news.
yeah, it's been
Now,
nuts.
I want to make sure this venue is working because
Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting volume out of that anymore.
yeah, it's weird because I've got it plugged in.
For those in the
Right, because I muted you for you to do that.
Oh,
bum bum bum
good.
bum bum.
I thought I couldn't.
There we go.
That's it. That's it. And let's see if this works. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So, yes, this is a tech lover's dream in this place. I mean, there are so many wires. It looks like the inside of maybe our cerebellums. Yes. Is it my turn to sing, or do you?
Yeah, play
do
me
you
a
do-
song,
Okay.
please.
I'm not sure how this goes. Here we go. Here's Solid Ground. You found me in the wreckage of my broken home. I was battered on the inside, tattered on the outside, and on my own. Any old time. And you said, hey now, let's get out of here. So I followed you up the hill. As we climbed and looked into your eyes, said love doesn't die, it sure can kill. Now I can't see for miles and miles from here. I've never seen such light, the stars so bright or clear. Oh, I can see for miles and miles around. Oh, you took me by the hand, helped me stand on solid ground. Oh, breakdown. Tower's gonna fall, crumbling foundations can't hold up these walls. Oh, break down. The tower's gonna fall. sink to the bottom of every wishing well. Well, from that dark place I looked up, whose grace wasn't like I can tell. Oh, I can't see for miles and miles from here. I've never seen such light, stars so bright or clear. Oh, I can't see for miles and miles around. Oh, you took me by the hand, helped me stand on solid ground. Solid ground. Solid ground. Hey. Oh, yeah.
I was just waiting for the emojis to pile in.
It's like, wait, what's up? Buzzing going on?
Awesome. And I popped the link for Annette's website in the comments, so you can go
Brilliant.
check out her music and schedule. You do all kinds of songwriter showcases.
That's right.
and-
That's right. That's right. I do one songwriter showcase. It's Local Cream, and it's always the first Wednesday of the month at Hank Deedle's, and we got one coming up on April 5th with Connor Brennan, and Karen Collins and Laura Barron. It's going to be at Hank Deedle's 8 to 10, and myself as well. But also I wanted to let people know about Silver Strings. Yeah, that's next week. Silver Strings is a new venue in downtown Silver Spring. And we're going to kick it off. We've been invited by David Galinsky, who is running the showcase. Tom Prasadarao, myself, and Mike Ryan are going to be there 8 to 10 next Thursday night, the 23rd of March.
That's gonna be a good show. That's is that Zed's new venue?
That's Zed's.
Okay.
You know, Zed.
I haven't been there yet.
It's
No.
No, okay.
yeah, that little cafe.
Uh-huh.
I think it's still there. I don't know if it's actually open, but no, Zed opened this up, or he built it out before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit, and he's managed to survive, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful room. So, yeah.
I had something to say.
Well,
It's gone.
I'm sure we'll hear it eventually.
I know it'll come around eventually.
Maybe
yeah.
somebody knows what you were going to say. Anybody out there know what Rob was going to say? That'd be great.
I was confused because you'd been talking about Silver Strings, and I thought that you meant that you were booking
The
Richard
group,
Wheels band.
Silver Strings.
Richard Wheels band, Silver Strings.
I know.
And because
I
you were
know.
also having that conversation about like, well, what's in the round, and because it sounded like you were saying,
Yeah.
sorry, Silver Strings, you're a 5-piece band, and you can't be part of the
no,
local
no.
cream. Was totally what I
Well,
thought was going on
you
there.
know, when Zed said he wanted to name it Silver Strings, I said, well, there's a band named Silver Strings. But
Like
he,
three bands
he
named
didn't
Silver
listen to
Strings.
me,
Yeah.
but we love Zed. We love Zed.
Okay, good. I hope you got the URL. Yvonne's in the house.
Or anyone else who enjoys the song.
I think it will be your last opportunity to hear a happy perky song, though, right? I mean, you don't do that, right?
I don't
this
do
is the
happy
only one I
perky
do,
songs.
so
Oh,
yeah,
God,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
gonna work out
Enjoy
real
while
well.
you can.
I do that.
There's fun.
I feel like we should have gotten you a shaker or a harmonica or a something
I got
like.
a shaker upstairs. I can go up and get it.
If you feel so inspired. Oh, the mouth trumpet too. My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She
She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. And so I'd say, when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, in life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove up the 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works! So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits parts that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello.
He likes to get my blind spot.
It's not how the Force works.
What it is, it is. A woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout, though. She just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Last word.
Nice deer.
Gets the last word.
Your new guitar sounds very good, dear. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Rob's guitar might look extra shiny. It's not that he cleaned his other guitar. There's a new addition to the family, which is exciting.
Which is thanks to my mother. I'm a little like, it's just fine. My mom bought me a new guitar. She heard us rambling about the fact that I'd seen a twin to my aux on Reverb, and after she parsed what it meant to say, "I saw a twin to my ox" on Reverb,
It's like, I was impressed with that right there.
she was like, she went. I'm just really flattered. Thank you, Mom. So now I'm gonna play my old ox again, but I don't know what I'm gonna play yet.
One is shiny and one is not shiny.
Yeah, when I bought this in 2012, I had the option of buying a shiny one or a rough top.
Yeah.
And I don't like shiny things. You're fine back there. It's taken me years to develop a taste for the shinier side of life, I guess. But yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's get another song from Annette.
this one's in the People's Key of F sharp minor.
Oh, and actually, before you race off, Carol Wise, you're sort of to blame for all this because Carol, when we went guitar shopping for you, and you bought that new, did you buy a Rain song? I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gave me the hankering. It's been a problem ever since you and I went guitar shopping. So, your fault. All right, Annette, what you got for us?
It's called Devil's Turn. Fire burned down the mountain, water swallowed the plain, wind tore down the valley now, nothing is the same. Highways cracked like muffin tops, streetlights hanging down, boats afloat or where they shouldn't float, I don't recognize my town. Tell me, Mama, how far down we gonna go? Oh, will we ever? Mama shook her head, said, child, it's a devil's turn. Catching tadpoles down in Sligo Creek, behind Suki's house, lying in the shade, sipping lemonade. We played till the sun went down. Then the stars came rising, filling up the sky. Honeysuckle air, wind through our hair, one small push, we all could fly. Tell me, Mama, where did those long, soft summer days go? Oh, will we freeze or will we burn? Mama shook her head, said, child, it's the devil's turn. Too much hardship or a lust for gold make one man bitter, other man cold. Walking down the street with her earbuds in, she don't see anybody, hear no voice within. Beauty and love are all around, and every step we take sacred ground. Some of us sinners, some of us saints, but we're all human, we're losing this race. Oh, tell me, mama, how far down we're gonna go. Oh, will we ever learn? Mama shook her head, said, child, it's a devil's day. Oh, mama shook her head, said, child, it's a devil's day. Oh, mama shook her head, said, child, it's a devil's day.
That's a good song.
Thank you for making it even better.
I like the local Sligo Creek.
Yeah, it was like, Sligo Creek, very, very local. It's that Sligo Creek. Actually, it was a little creek behind Sligo Creek. Yeah. It was more of a part of the Northwest Branch, if you want to really know. But there were a lot of tadpoles in there. Catching tadpoles down in Sligo Creek, behind Suki's house. And Suki was this really, really angry chow dog who would just kill you if you could just get off her chain. So it was always a little bit dicey going to Suki's house.
It's funny, like, I don't have a lot of memories of this specific dogs. I know there were a couple of really angry dogs in the neighborhood.
Dogs, yeah.
Gita was the dog that my friend on the opposite corner, Annie Gaboli, had a German Shepherd named Gita. Mm-hmm. And I remember that dog being very angry, and I ran afoul of that dog bringing Annie a birthday cake.
Oh,
And
you're
the
just
dog-
bringing cake.
And the dog was like threw the cake like at my face. At least that's how I remember it.
Wow. How old were you?
I don't know. I think Annie and I were friends all through grade school. Mm-hmm. So I must have been like 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Did you make the cake for her?
Oh, hell no.
Thanks,
No,
Mom.
Probably. That's how I remember it. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Did you have other angry dogs?
The first dog that ever bit me was a shepherd, and I worked in a kennels for a while, but I was known as the cat lady because I would go comfort the cats who were hanging out in the big dog kennels.
Glare at the dogs.
It's like, you bad dogs.
Fuck you, dog.
A little Afghan bit me in the butt as I was feeding it. It was a total Afghan. Yes.
That's an album cover right there.
There's an album cover. Well, that could be maybe more suitable for ilyAIMY even.
Oh man, Annette, you just gotta spread your wings.
I
and
do.
fly.
Well, I've got an electric guitar player working with me now, so anything could happen.
Yeah. The next big hit on the folk chart is from.
Yeah, so
Hey, there's that, naked folk calendar.
I think it's about time, damn it. I'm getting really tired of some of these folky folk.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Loosen it up a little bit.
Anyway, but
Oh no.
oh no.
I'm sure there was. What the hell are we gonna play after that?
Let me do this so you look. There we go.
I think. Just because I can.
You can do anything.
Once upon a time, the sun was bright. Okay. Once upon a time, it all worked out. The sun was bright, the ocean's rising, more space to swim. Fall right in, it'll keep you fit. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. lie and say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Once upon a time, you didn't have to hide, so we built a wall. The ocean's rising, hand over hand, brick by brick, fist over fist. The ocean's rising, hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Fall asleep, my little one, but don't dream big. Get married young, but don't have kids. Look both ways, but not ahead. There's no time to waste like your parents had. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. Hey, one last time. Lie and say it's fine. It's almost cooked. I think it's almost cooked.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. When did you all write that?
It's a newer.
It's gorgeous.
It's a COVID song, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's finding its way. I think I
Yeah.
finally decided it can be that short.
Yes, it's a very powerful song. Don't you agree out there? It's really-
It is
Really
called, I
very-
think, Once Upon a Time. Sometimes titles change, but
yeah.
Once
it's
Upon a
beautiful.
Time.
It's
Though
beautiful.
if you got a better idea, let me know. But I think it's Once Upon a Time.
Wow. Okay, well, here's my COVID song. So. Okay. What is this called? This is called Days of Dying and Wonder. Just a little rain, nothing to fear, but a silent storm was coming near. 2020 early spring, heartbreak in the blossoming. Sirens wail down through the empty streets, people banging pots and pans out on their balconies. In these days of dying and wonder, oh, these days of dying and wonder. Old canals running clear, haze lifts from a mountain range, not seen for years. All one, not alone. One earth, one home. But I dreamed doves were flying off a burning wall. If mercy's for the weak, have mercy on us all. In these days, dying and wonder, oh, these days, dying and wonder. Some will keep on sleeping, dreaming that old dream, but some are gonna wake up after seeing what we've seen. Let the children play, bring in bright new day, like God's own firecracker raining in the sky. Flaming hearts float on down and open every eye. In these days of dying and wonder, oh, these are days of dying and wonder. And wonder.
It's a good song.
Wow.
We got some.
I just wanted to listen to that.
That was very cool.
Heard that one
Ebo.
before.
Yeah, I think you brought that somewhere where I was. I don't remember where. So at the beginning of the night, when we've got the moment, when we've got that moment when I can actually pseudo sound check and I put the headphones on and I listen to things, it's a very intimate thing. I don't know how many of y'all out there listen with headphones on. I know, Carrie, you often listen with one headphone on. And I don't know what, some people put us on a big television and whatever else. But there's this level of intimacy, especially with a voice like yours, that comes with the headphones and being like just totally present. I've got my back to you and I'm like just looking at the board and I'm watching I'm watching the RTA, I'm watching this real-time, whatever it is, algorithm give physical shape to your voice. And I'm listening and I'm finding the EQ and I'm finding that curve and everything like that. And there's this moment where you are just in my head with me. And that doesn't happen with a lot of artists. You know, I listen or whatever. But, and I've done this with remixing the open mics.
sometimes,
Oh,
where I go back and I
right.
re-listen to your song specifically, and there's this moment of reality, I guess, like just listening to the way you
Re-reality or
something like that.
re-reality?
The
Oh,
way
no,
your voice fits into my head is very, very special.
Oh,
And,
sweet. That's sweet.
I got a little weepy while I was mixing it. You know, I just no, I love listening to.
Carrie says, "This is kind of my perfect vibe tonight. Everything seems to mesh with my grief just right."
Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie.
Yeah.
We're sorry for your.
I think she lost
cat,
a kitty.
yeah.
Oh, dear.
Paw shaped but not paw sized holes in the heart, I think was how your friend worded it.
Oh, sweet.
Well, we're glad you're here with us.
Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone.
no.
I'll be right with you.
Vibe is
Vibe is ruined by gravity.
Damn,
Oh,
gravity.
no.
It's 24/7.
Wow, gosh, how do we not ruin the mood from there?
Well, you're going to just do a different move, right?
Speaking of the people's key of E flat minor.
Oh, yes, that's a wonderful. What people are they? What people?
Well, I know I ain't scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces all down your side. I sketch spirals as you sleep. I start on the rib and work my way in. At my request, they may run and smudge. I've always left mud most everywhere that I have touched. I place my hand to your skin, rub it in, and start all over again. Well, I know I ain't scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces on the inside. I sketch spirals in your head, work my way back out again. I collapse in quarters. I squeeze out of the bad blood that I have bled. Well, I place this in your hands, rub it in, start all over again. And I am feeling like my fears are colors feeding into you. Into you. Whoa, into you. These are creatures, they are slow-limbed and lovely. They are slipping to our sides again. They open up our chests like wings, let them breathe and lead them to light again. These are kisses, wishes, and spent eyelashes. They are scattered for our heart's defense. These are weeds. They are slow-limbed and weaving. They are mistaking us for angels. I could have said iridescent, but that's been done and done again. I could have said incandescent, but you know that one that I burned and burned again. I could have whispered such sweet words, but you know they've been said and said again. So I sketched these spirals as you sleep, for your eyes when you wake again. And I am feeling like my fears are colors feeding into you. Into you. Oh, oh, into you. Into you.
Damn.
I'm playing my
You
vulnerable
should
stuff.
feel
in
this
Annette.
room. It's intense.
Oh, that's okay. I'm feeling that. Like,
It's been awful weeks. It's been awful days. It's been awful. And oh my god. And the only way to do is to play through it. Holy shit.
Well, you know,
I don't know that it's been awful. It's just been a lot.
a lot.
It's been
yes,
nonstop.
it's been a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot.
The overwhelm factor
yeah,
is high.
That's how it feels. It feels there's some really cool stuff happening, and then, you know, yeah. Well, I'm gonna change the mood.
Yeah,
but,
do it.
good. Come back.
that's God. Those are such great songs. I love you guys together.
Oh.
I really do.
Oh, I should put my wedding ring back on.
Okay, this is a little happy song about when we die.
Oh, you were
But
just...
it's actually about, well,
Just
it's
fucking
straight,
with us.
it's straight ahead, you know. It's called Dancing in a Dream, and it's actually in the actual people's key. I say it's in C. I mean, some people say it's in G. Yeah, G, C.
I
so
don't
there is
think
this.
there is a people's key.
Yeah, well, I think F sharp minor. No, I think, what did you say? D flat?
Last one was E flat minor.
Yeah, that's
It's definitely
that's
not the
the
people's
weird
key, and I
people's
understand
key,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the people's key is the capo.
Oh yeah, the cheater. Okay. Woo! When I get wiser, I will not worry, 'cause my heart will be swinging wide open and free. And when I get stronger, I will not worry, 'cause my roots will be deep as a white oak tree. Oh, lay your sweet hand in mine. Whoa, we'll go dancing in time. Now when I get smarter, I will not argue. I'll just shine harder, enough to tickle you. And when I get older, I'll stop my seeking, 'cause I'm starting to see all I need is right here with me. see the magic in the seen and unseen again. And when I'm dying, coming to the end, no, I love you, I love you, I love you. Surely we will meet again. Whoa, lay your sweet hand in mine. Whoa, we'll go dancing in time. Whoa, nothing is as it seems. Whoa, we're all dancing in a dream. That's part of the glitch in the matrix stream. I love it.
Man, I don't think I could get away with a song that has just "I love you, I love you, I love you."
I
in it.
know, and
Oh,
I get
it's so good.
And you know, it's so interesting because I was working with that last verse, and it was not just coming up, and it just was like, just say I love you, and then so when I sing it and I look at people, it's so interesting.
That was my
'cause-
next question: is do
Yeah.
you look?
I do. I look at people and I say I love you, and people look back and others look away. You know, it's just kind of a little bit much.
Oh, I'm so
It's
into
like,
that.
sorry, I don't even know you, but but I do love you. So.
I have been so tentative by eye contact for a long, long time, and for a stupid reason. The drummer before Joey,
Not Pat.
Alfred.
Okay, yeah.
No, you never met him. No, so this is a deep-rooted trauma.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So well,
I don't remember what song I was playing or whatever it was, but there was a woman who would sit in the front row of a lot of our shows, and we were playing a lot of dark club shows or whatever, and she was blonde. So she was the only thing you could see
Yeah.
in the front. You know, she was just this point of light in the middle of things. So I would often latch onto her. You know, she was the person I could actually see. And one night, Alfred just lit into me. He's like, "You gotta fucking stop singing to my girlfriend." And I was like, And he was just so furious.
he was angry.
And there was just no intent behind it. There was just, she was who I could see. And I think ever since then, I get really, really self-conscious about it, which is a really crappy thing as a performer. And definitely one of the things that, like, over COVID, I'm making eye contact with this camera. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
And I love you, 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 I love you. It's intense.
oh, wait, we're in that camera now.
Yeah.
I love you, 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 I love you.
I hate you.
Except you.
Wait, no, that's the way it should go, right? It should be like,
That's really.
Sorry,
God.
I wasn't on the.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I hate you.
I love you.
did that work?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, anyways, enough of that. But we've gotten into this thing where we're making steady eye contact with the camera because it's just a single point. People are not spread out throughout a room or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I've just
yeah,
got like this
yeah.
one person to focus on.
Yeah.
And then going back into audiences, and now I'm actually sort of used to making eye contact with at least something that's lens-like. And so now I'm a little bit more,
You're
I'll
able.
stare at someone.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh shit, but there's the one next to you, and there's one next to you,
there's all
and there's
these
one next to
people.
you, and there's one
Yeah.
next to you, and then I get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
There's so much scar tissue from the last 3 years that I don't know how to
Jeez.
unwind it all. And that's just on the that's before you even get to the dead people, you know?
Yeah.
I don't do eye contact on stage. I mean, I'm not a lead singer, so It's not like but yeah, all like okay, like there's a post. Okay.
Okay, that's that post. I can rely on that post. Yeah. It's really sometimes helpful for me to just connect with people, looking at, because then it takes it off me, which means I can also forget the words, but that can always happen any time. Yeah. It's
Hell,
cool.
I had the words in front of me for that song a couple songs ago, and it did me no good.
Speaking of connecting, I want to relay a comment from Peter of The Refuge, Peter Van Houten.
Peter.
To Rob's point, I love the way Annette's pacing creates space for her voice and lyrics a la Joni, in no hurry, but her voice is wholly her own. Remarkable.
Why, thank you, Pete. Is it Pete or Peter? Peter. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Well, Joni, you say.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Man, I really want to hear the Joni tribute that Girl Blue was part of.
Yeah.
Just before our love got lost, you said, well, I'm as constant as a northern star, but constantly in the darkness. Where's that? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada. With your face sketched on it twice. Do you in my blood like holy wine? It tastes so bitter, tastes so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. And I'd still be on my feet, I'd still be on my well, I'd still be on my feet.
Well, we should have run through this so that you could take those high notes from me.
No, you can keep the high notes.
Oh yeah, I am totally a lonely painter. Okay, it takes so long to come around.
Shit, so much to say.
And so I'm a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. And I'm frightened by the devils. And I'm drawn to the ones that ain't afraid now. I remember a time you told me when love was touching souls. Well, surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Do you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter, taste so sweet, and I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my well, I'd still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your face, she knew your devils, she knew your dreams. And she said, well, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. taste so bitter, bitter and sweet. And I could drink a case of you. Oh, darling, I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. I'd still be on my I'd still be on my feet.
Woo! Fantastic. That's a great version.
Am
Oh
I
my
playing too
God.
close to you tonight, dear? Okay.
How are you about space, Kristen? You need a lot of space, psychic space.
When I'm
physical
cooking.
space. When you're cooking,
I'm not
really?
allowed in the kitchen while she cooks.
Oh, really?
It was just a small, you know.
Yeah.
But baby, I would like to help you chop the tomatoes. And she's like, I've got a knife. And I was like, and I could assist you with it. Nope, okay. It is a small kitchen, but I don't think it would matter. I think that Kristen is like a gas in the kitchen. She expands to fill all the space.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you got a knife.
Well,
Irene, I'm glad that somebody else is, because I need someone else. We should chat sometime about being chased out of kitchens, because it made me feel really bad the first couple times, because, well, like,
It's like, I'm going to dump this boiling water of the pasta. in
let me
the sink.
help. I got a knife.
Yeah.
Well, my mom, like, was really, really intent that I knew how to, like, cook, you know, for myself, because my dad really did not. My dad would make his hot dogs on Sundays. And that was about it. Like, I think he did scrambled eggs with pepper or something. But my mom's scrambled eggs were always better. And but my mom really wanted to make sure that I didn't grow up expecting to have a wife that would cook for me. And so
thank you, Mom.
And so when I get chased out of the kitchen, I feel like I failed my mother.
This is quite a session we're having
I
here.
know, I'm telling you all the trauma. This is stuff that doesn't come up during the bar gig. You're like, hey, quiet down. Can you turn down the hockey? I need to talk about my mother.
It's like a dark star. Do you have any whiskey?
Tequila.
We have tequila.
No. I'll be seeing many things if I do.
Yeah,
Tequila's kind of hallucinogenic.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Well,
The bourbon that's in the house is actually a gift to Rowan, so I can't.
Oh,
steal
Rowan,
it from him.
do you mind if we break open the bourbon? This is called Shinkatig, in the people's key of E flat. I'm going where the sky paints pictures every day. I'm going where the marsh grass is gleaming in the sun. I'm going where the wind hands my memory. There's no place else on earth I would rather be. I'm going where my first love lasts my whole life long. I'm going where there's a million stars to wish upon. I'm going where the sun rises from the sea and arcs across the sky and is swallowed by the Bay of Shinkatig. Oh, Shinkatig. Seabirds fly and golf and dance for free. Oh, I'm going where the dead and the living rest in peace, where the saltwater cowboys round up the wild ponies of Assateague. I'm going where the fireman's fair is just beyond the trees, and the carousel lights up the midway tonight. Summer's by the sea. Oh, Chincoteague, seabirds fly and dolphin dance for free. Oh, Chincoteague, where my true love waits for me.
I wanted to find some way to fit that open string into it because you're doing that.
Oh.
You were doing that a lot.
Yeah, I was.
When you
It's
take-
like
you
it's
take
like a
your hand off, you're
ceremony. Yeah, open.
And I wanted to be
string.
like-
I don't need.
I wanted to follow you,
my
like-
fingers. Yes.
But it was like I don't know where that's gonna fit in the scale. That's a little ugly.
You can work on that
was
next
like,
time. You said you were gonna do
I-
no hands guitar.
Our friend Jillian in North Carolina says, beautiful song for a beautiful place. I think Jillian's originally from Delaware, I want to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Familiar
Yeah, it's a
with
beautiful
the area.
place. It's the
Where?
land, the time.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay, you are a local girl.
Yeah, I'm a very local. I've lived other places, but I came back here because of family. Family. Damn it. Yes, they're a great family, and
And that's on your most recent album.
oh yeah, it's the first cut off of Love and Fire.
Fire?
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Kristen.
Yeah.
Yes,
go
Love and
get
Fire that I released in 2020. Yay! In January 2020, I was going to go on my first tour. Yay! That didn't happen. But,
Sorry.
yeah, but that's okay.
If you are out there and you're thinking, oh, what lovely music, I would love to support it. Remember, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. We split everything with our guests.
Oh my gosh, I don't have the tipping thing on there. Why don't I have the tipping thing on there?
Oh, you probably didn't put it back up after you put up another graphic.
Oh, so that means people have to like make up for
Oh, no,
lost
okay,
tips.
now it's at the top. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Those of you who tune in every week.
I think only our spammer was
Yeah,
new
the
this
spammer
week.
might need to
Damn
know
spammer.
where to tip us. So yeah, you can support there. This weekend, ilyAIMY has some exciting things coming up. Saturday, we are zipping up to New York City, Brooklyn, with the quartet. Heather and Rowan will be joining us. Series at a Unitarian church in Brooklyn.
They were a folk series, and then they booked us.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's
Yeah.
folkish, yeah. With KJ, who's the other artist?
KJ Denham, who's awesome. I did not know of her before, but I checked her out, and just awesome, powerful, soulful voice. She's a local there. I'm going to post this link in the comments. You can also get streaming tickets for that, and it's a professional setup. They do a good job. You will be happy with your experience.
Good, because man, am I judgy.
Yeah, live streams can be awful, especially
Yeah.
if you have to pay for them.
You know,
They
this-
should not be awful.
I know that we put the wrong graphics up sometimes, and sometimes everything dies, and sometimes I forget to press the button and whatever. But generally speaking, I'd like to think that this ain't too bad when it comes to webcasting. So when we go and get webcast by someone else, I'll probably Kristen will restrain me because I'll be like, "So what you doing there?
What you doing?
You gonna connect that there, huh? You think that's a great idea? Huh?
So that's what you
try to
always do, huh?
It kind of is.
No, they've been doing this for a while. We've seen the results.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's what you always do.
So that's how you do it, huh?
So that's Saturday, and then we have to turn around and come right back after the show because Sunday we are doing the Chords of Courage Student Songwriting Awards ceremony in Frederick, which is not about us, but we are performing our versions of these 8 finalist songs that these middle and high school students wrote. And we've been working very hard on that, and I think have done some cool things.
So. We'll and that will be webcast as well. If you don't want to come out to Frederick, the ticketing stuff is off our website, ilyAIMY.com, and I'm sure Kristen's about to throw the link down too. But you'll be able to tune in live on Facebook.
It's going to be you got to find the Chords of Courage Facebook and YouTube, and it'll be.
Oh, I'll put it on ilyAIMY.com.
Oh, you.
Oh no! I'm saying I need to put those links on ilyAIMY.com. I'd been forgetting.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway.
Family, hey?
Family.
Oh, this one.
I'm enjoying. This is a very different mood tonight than there normally is, and I'm really, really loving that. I think most of my friends, hell, most of the music scene in the area has a pretty firm idea as to what I do, and it's a lot more like. I'm enjoying a night of not quite doing that.
That's sweet.
It's not meaning that I'm slowing down or getting old.
No, it's just enriching.
I'm enriching.
Enriching.
I'm enriching. Gold dust all up in your poo. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know where that came.
Okay, now the mood's like it usually is. Nonsense. Serious song.
My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know. But he ran to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. But the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast. Left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Lips pressed tight, hands pressed tighter. The thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell? I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away. My grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare.
Like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in my grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes, we threw it all out like it didn't mean something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. I'm suddenly unsure of how that should end.
No, I
In
think
that way.
that's it.
You think that's it? She thinks it's it.
Holy crap, yeah.
I remember we played that, I think for the first time in public when you were featuring at the open mic. And
Yeah.
we've been working on it
Yeah,
since.
it was. I caught more of the lyrics this time, but it was powerful then too.
Yeah.
You're a real. And do you both write the lyrics, or
No.
is that Rob?
No, I just
Rob,
cello.
you got quite some lyric chops.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fun to hear.
Thank you, Michael.
My ears are slow, so I like hearing the words.
Oh, right. Jamie's reminding us we just played a house concert at her place in North Carolina, and
right.
Rob broke a string, and so we did like
The
the
ending
last
acapella.
half
And that's what's thrown up my mind about like how does this really end? Because that was really great. But I don't know that it works as 2-part. I think it has to be 3-part to go a cappella at the end. I'm not sure. To full with it. And of course, the recording right now, it's got Bowron and whistle. So it's all in my head. We're going to record an entire album of 10 versions of that song. A terrible idea.
So, Annette should play a song. You should look at the chat, the StreamYard chat. Ooh, I don't know if you can look at that on your...
Hi, Matt.
You can look at it. No,
What do you say? What's that?
you go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go. This is a very, very old song that I haven't sung in a long time, and I brought out my guitar this is the first guitar I ever bought. I was working at a cafeteria, and I bought it for $425 a long time ago. And I thought I'd break it out for this song, and we'll see if I can remember. This is called Love's Thin Line. I see the whisper in your eyes. I see your trouble too. I see you've got no place left to run. Some dreams don't come true, but some of them do. And I've seen a dream before. You are wrong, but I don't wanna hurt anybody. I don't wanna be untrue. It's just that love's thin line. It's mighty fine when I'm sitting here talking with you. Now if hard times was money, we'd all live like kings. Every face in here's seen more hell than they should. But when you look at me that way, I have to say, this purgatory never looks so good. But I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to be untrue. It's just that love's thin line gets mighty fine when I'm sitting here talking with you. Well, the feeling comes easy, but words rarely do. And even love's alchemy can't make it right. We could take a chance on a sweet slow dance and kiss each other once, say goodnight. 'Cause I don't wanna hurt anybody. I don't wanna be untrue. It's just love's thin line gets mighty fine when I'm sitting here talking with you. When I'm sitting here talking with you.
Beautiful. Oh,
I looked up and where'd that other guy go?
he's just running around.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something real quick. Heather says we got like a weird missync. I'm gonna try a quick fix. Doesn't seem to be bugging anybody too much, but I'm just gonna try something real quick.
You know, little tech thing. In the meantime, so we. Oh, okay.
So you can take
Never mind. We'll
or you can
dance.
No, everything's gonna go away. Well, we could do this. I could put them on the screen. Terrible idea. No, we're gonna put them on the screen, and then I'm gonna.
Well, I guess I'll say hello. Sorry, everybody. I don't even have, like, my face on. I don't have anything. I'm just trying to help and trying to teach.
Okay, I think we have audio again. So
Bye.
the story behind that, Heather's husband Richard is going to be helping us with the stream on Sunday for the Chords of Courage. So she's doing a little like training session
Okay,
with him.
okay.
And then she went into our private chat and was like, "Hey, I noticed the sync is a little off."
Yeah.
So
Has it been off the whole time?
I don't know.
Who knows? This is where the vagaries of it all.
Yeah.
The vagaries of it all. The
But
vagaries.
One of the things that I actually really, there's this weird mix of stuff, right? Like, there's the webcasting is never perfect, and also it's highly subjective. You know, what can be working for Carrie might be totally screwed for Edward James Danowski out in Ohio. Might be totally fucked for somebody on YouTube that's working just fine on Twitch, or any mix of those things. It could be anything, you know. It could be one person's Wi-Fi, it could be another person's localized storm, and it could be on top of that, you know, my kid sneezed on my router and like there's just mucus on everything. There's just so many things that could go wrong. So I actually really appreciate that. Generally speaking, people don't jump on too quick and say, "Oh my God, everything's crackly, everything's," our audience at least I think spends some time trying to figure out like, is this me or is this you?
And Tara says it just the last 10 minutes she was noticing it. So.
Okay, there's probably something local network here. So thank you so much, and thank you for bearing through it. And I hope the sound's always. Heather said that there was a weird gap in the sound for a sec, so maybe that's where things fell apart. But
Gremlins.
And what do you know how to do with gremlins?
Don't feed them after midnight.
Oh.
But it's before midnight, so what should we not be doing but with the gremlins? We can't get them wet right now.
Right. Don't put them in water.
It's like pulling teeth.
Okay, good. Franny says it's fine with our crap Wi-Fi in rural Cambridgeshire, UK.
Crap Wi-Fi.
It's fine because everything is awful.
Oh no, we're so glad everybody's. We got UK and Scotland and North Carolina and Ohio tuned in. So it's just great to have you with us all, as always. Next week we're gonna have Jeff Miller for the third time.
For the third time for our 3-year anniversary.
Three. There'll be 3 of
Auspicious.
us. Have to figure out some three.
Other threes. I got nothing at the moment.
It's a trinity of Trinity.
Well, Heather, do you want to hear anything? Oh man, I did this thing where I can't read anything anymore. Oh no, she's gone.
Okay, she's there.
Well, she learned her lesson. She allowed her camera to be on. Foolish girl.
See, I can see her waving
Heather.
from here in that little square down there. Hi, Heather.
We love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we're practicing for the Chords of Courage thing. We've got we are genreless. We play all. You hear all kinds of stuff in our music. I'm not going to give anything away, but we have there's a full-on Indigo Girls, and a Tom Waits stompy thing, and there's a work song,
Yeah.
and there's a rock opera thing.
Oh my gosh.
Did some stuff to these songs.
I guess we'll play a Tom Waits song.
Oh, okay. I said the TW word.
That's what happens when we don't write a set list. Is anything can set me off in any direction.
Yeah. It's okay. If y'all want to just have an enjoyable moment on the YouTubes, look up Tom Waits Cookie Monster.
Oh,
Not right
really?
now.
After we're done, just look that up.
I'm going to do it on my
You'll
lawn.
enjoy yourself.
Is it Tom Waits? Or is it
No,
Cookie Monster? Yeah, okay.
It's Cookie Monster visual with Tom Waits' voice, and it's just magical.
of the thunder and the war. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always find a million and a shovel on the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside of Aladdin's hat. Nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always found a million hit a shovel on the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside of Aladdin's hat. But nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Shine a Roosevelt dime all the way to Baltimore. I'm running out of time. Going to the scenes and I wind up in the hall. They all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands.
I guess we could see.
Lair went to Baltimore and ran out of time. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands.
I'm remembering the Facebook caption version.
Yeah.
So we did that on a
Oh
live
my
stream,
God,
and then
that
we went
must have
back
been
and watched
hysterical.
with the Facebook
Yeah,
captions.
yeah.
And then Rob wrote them down, and then we performed the Facebook version the
Oh
next
my
day.
God, that's hysterical.
We should do that again.
Do you remember some of the more memorable captures of that?
I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's
But-
fantastic.
Hold on.
We're gonna go.
Oh. Did you?
Here we go.
I was gonna say let's do it next week for the 3rd anniversary.
Sing, thee and I are firemen, shine the con artist's name. Find the Cincinnati in the Sabbath line, hanging off the bottom for a bottom full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, a bottom full of rain.
A bottom full of rain. Careful.
I mean, it's Tom Waits, so
I said run, the thunder and the sun. Son of a bitch, falling in the window, and
Damn.
a bird on the row.
That's a great
You
one.
can always find a shovel and a lap dance.
Love it. Hands, hands. Happy.
All right.
That was the thing. Happy hands.
Happy hands.
Happy hands. Hands, hands.
Oh, happy hands. That's a little different take on it.
All right. I think we have time for an Annette, an us, and then an Annette
Okay.
closer.
All right.
Yeah.
It's called Horizon Line, and it's in E minor. Orion is arising in the late September sky. Shore sign, winter's closing in. The days go by slow, but the years keep flying by. Feeling like the time's not my own. Horizon line, you used to be a friend to me, promises of days to come, dreams I could not see. Glitter gold, setting sun, and all those songs yet to be sung. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, Mama died, where have you gone? You left us here to carry on old photographs, holding you in place. Did you go down to highlands? Did you take the Savior's hands? Did he heal you with his everlasting grace? Horizon line, you used to be a friend to me, far off hallowed ground. Heaven touches down, glitter gold, setting sun, and all those songs yet to be sung. Oh, now you're calling me home. Well, sometime soon the day will come between the eastern moon and western sun on that narrow road through the needle's eye. On that day the leaves will fall, I will hear the trumpets call, the clarion of angels in the sky. Horizon line, you guide me still, always will lead me to the gate. How long must I wait? Glitter gold, setting sun, we're on the road to kingdom come. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, now you're calling me home. Oh, now you're calling me home.
There was definitely a whole lot of like me realizing what guitar I was on, and then I was like, oh, but that could be a bass, and then thinking, oh, but now she wants me to solo, and I'm not. I don't think I've ever quite used my baritone that way. It should totally be used that way more.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey.
Should I stay on the baritone?
Well, up to you.
We
could do that.
Mood.
Sure, why not?
This year has been an exercise in just how much I should exercise my willingness to sympathize with not how good at all. This year has been an exercise in just how much I can sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and knowing when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something size, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is, what it's all about. This year has been the exercise, and I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line, try swallow too and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care what you look like, I don't care what you make. I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen a brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, try swallow too and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man. And how is this American? This is where the mouth trumpet solo could be. Exercise just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Well, get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you failed now. This year has been the exercise, and I'm so much stronger now. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between the lines. Take the poison and always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill, something saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We don't need a pill, just take the poison and we'll always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans.
dance tonight, dear. You're like, huh? Look at him go. He's just making noise now. Here's the strap.
I guess it's time to end that one.
Thank you so much, Eric. That's one of my favorite ilyAIMY songs of all time, too, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow. This has been such a great night. Such a
needed night.
Yes.
I needed
Yeah.
I needed Annette. Well,
we need Annette. We need
Thank
Annette.
you so much. Thank you. This was just so much fun to be here and to be in your lair. Yeah. And it's actually much bigger than you think it is.
It's a TARDIS.
Alrighty, here we go. We're going to end with The World's on Fire. And yeah, so if you're around Silver Spring next Thursday night, come here. Tom Prasada Rao and Mike Ryan and myself start off the new songwriter, Silver String songwriter, fourth Thursday, just rolls right off your tongue. Fourth Thursday songwriter, yeah, you know. Anyway, next Thursday, the 23rd, 8 to 10. And Local Cream every first Wednesday at Hank Dito's, and that's going to be April 5th with Karen Collins, myself, Laura Barron, and Connor Brennan.
When we had him play with us for the Lair, he surprised us really with his facility on piano, especially, like just jamming along with everything. And we play some weird songs, and I think we went down the rabbit hole being like, well, let's try this one that makes absolutely no musical sense at all. And him following Valerie was like, okay, never mind.
That's a beautiful song. I love that song. Yeah. All right, here we go. Thank you so much to you. And by the way, that was a wonderful supper. Thank you for
you're welcome.
your sort of tofu paella without any of the fish or
Yes,
anything.
We've been watching these, what are they called? The hot sauce talk show thing?
The Hot Ones.
The Hot Ones?
Challenge where celebrities eat like increasingly hotter chicken wings and they get interviewed.
And my brain is like, whoa, we should totally make dinner part of like our
Yeah,
webcast. And then I think about like how I eat and how brushing our teeth between the meal and coming to the webcast is sort of part of the night. Like I was like, I don't want to webcast all that. And like we put on a little 15-minute movie or something like that while we go run and nah, it's a terrible idea. Great food, terrible idea.
No, dinner beforehand. Okay.
Yes,
There we go.
All right.
Precious world, green and blue. My heart aches for the love of you. Everywhere I turn, seems we've all gone wrong. But I don't believe all our love is gone. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The water's rising. Hold me close, my dear. Don't have to die. Heaven and hell's right here. The mountains moan and the rivers rage. The rocky cliffs are rattling against this edge. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. come lie with me. God knows, but he's not talking. God knows, but she's no wishing well. God knows, but they're not talking. God knows, but only time is gonna tell. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. The world is on fire. Come lie with me. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. I never did tune that back.
I was like, oh, the seventh.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Okay.
That was a tuning thing?
That was,
thought-
I had
don't
dropped.
remember doing that before, but we can,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Warm up, jazz hands. It's just that one little high that I forgot to put back up. But you know,
all good, all
that's
good.
okay.
3 guitars.
I know. It was just stupid.
3 guitars and 1 job.
No, I know. I thought this is the one I'm going to bring to. Well, I'm going to tune it back and let's just do it again some other time.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Again, you can support financially at paypal.me/ilyAIMY, Venmo at ilyAIMY, and we share that with whoever is with us for the evening. And go check out Annette's website. You can get the music there. I think she's on every platform you want to be on. You're probably on it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And next week we have Jeff Miller returning for third time for our 3rd anniversary. We'll figure out lots of interesting 3 things. Live streams Saturday in New York City, Brooklyn, and Sunday Chords of Courage. It's all on ilyAIMY.com. You know that.
I think that's all he gets to say. I think that's it. I think that's enough, frankly.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for listening, for watching, and all that. Thanks to Heather for giving us some information.
Yes.
Wasilik, Wasilik. Oh, Wasilik. Got a Wasilik in my basement. Wasilik. Wasilik, my what?
Wasilik, Wasilik to you. Yeah. Wasilik. Press this button. Press the button.